Hello everyone, I'm going to be showing you today the concept of killing a whale. Or how it would be done in like server versus server. You'll have them big spenders out there, and there's a way to deal with them. I'm going to kind of give a demonstration of it. It's not really going to be, you know, realistic, but it gives you an idea of what we're going to do. So I was looking around for a base. I decided on this one here. And basically, the reason why you would do what I'm going to show you to a whale like this is because their garages only have so much capacity. And when you're in server versus server, you can drain a lot of their power by actually just taking teamwork and just murdering all their troops. Because once all their troops are dead, they'll get limited back down to whatever their garage capacity is. So if it was like a base with like 2 million tier 5s, you can kill like a mill and 1,500,000 of them, 500,000 of them troops. And, that's a lot of whatever they spent or time, they're just gone like that. Though it's going to cost the people attacking it too, obviously. But the point is when you do this, you're going to be working with a bunch of other people to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do all this because I don't want to keep this waiting. Wow, that is so much shittier. And okay. Well, I'm just going to wait on that because it's literally as much time as I save. It's like a difference of 9 hours without those bonuses. Good lord. Alright, well, whatever. That'll be alright. So what I'm going to be explaining here is, so the way a base defends itself, so if you just look here, this is the scout report. So he's got 180k troops here. And it's mostly like tier 3s and stuff. The reason why I picked something, like this guy is relatively strong, and I'm wanting to be destroying his base essentially. And the reason why I picked someone without like, because I don't want to lose too many troops doing this, but I do this for you guys, so I'm going to draw my army out here that I'm going to be using to lead the rally. So if I encamp here, I'm going to be using this one. So I have Dorian here because she gets nice bonuses when initiating a rally with the general tree. I don't know if any of these. Yeah, when serving as a siege officer, it gives you some buffs and stuff. And then increases your capacity. This is a nice skill. Then I have Linda here because she is eligible to get training or whatever. So she has a second set of talents here. So that's why I have her. I mean, this isn't like the best pairing for this, but this is the best I have. So that's what we're going to use. And I have my other account here, so I can actually initiate a rally and join it. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to rally this guy. Where are they at? So my luck is they'll get online and then they'll shield and then this will all be ruins, but that's okay. So I'm going to attack. I'm going to rally with this and then I have time. Alright. So here I've got 3 unit types because there's some buffs effective for it. It's mostly tanks. These tanks have high survivability. What's probably mostly going to die is going to be my tier 3 stuff. That's fine. Alright, so I'll initiate this rally, like so. Nope, that's not a rally. That's an attack. Yeah, I'm talking to people like I know what I'm doing in here. I don't do this. Alright, so rally. Create troop. We're going to go with this one. Okay. Alright, now the rally started. So now I'm going to move my other armies out here. So I have most of my tanks already in that army, so I'm just going to use my other marches. So I'm going to go here with this. And to kind of give you a concept of what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so we have this here. This isn't filled out all the way. Oh, some of them are in the other army. Okay. So that's good enough there. So now I'm going to hop over to my other account real quick. Join my rally. so it doesn't get canceled automatically. And then I'll kind of explain why when you kill a whale, the idea is that you have the strongest possible rally to go and hit the base first, and then you surround it with a bunch of your allies' armies, and you just hit it after the rally. It hits it, just pile it down with everything, and you'll murder everything pretty good. And the reason why you want to do the rally, because because the base will deal the most damage back to the first thing that attacks it. So if the rally has a lot of troops and stuff, it can tank it for the longest, to where if your other armies are around it taking damage back, they won't take nearly as much damage. Because like if I attack with my tank army first and the rally's not there to tank it, then you'll end up losing a lot more units that way. Because the concept of this is pretty simple. Ideally, the way you would do this is you would figure out... Alright, so I got my armies here. So once the rally comes, if they're aware of it, they might even see, like... You might, like, move your troops with the rally as it goes to defend the rally itself, because you need the rally to tank the main army there. And I think we have a couple minutes yet. I'll just kind of... Let's see how long this says. Rally, 2 minutes. Yeah, so ideally what you want to do is you want to work with a group of people for this. Figure out, like, if there's a certain problematic player in, like, your server versus server that you guys need to just deal with, because the benefit to doing this and killing a lot of their troops is there's only 2 officers in this base commanding that 180k troops. Versus where, like, if he had these armies out here, like if he had these armies like this, see, look, these are 2 different armies there, but these officers they're getting more of a boost from their individual officers. So the reason why you get a big advantage out of killing the troops in the base is they're just limited just to their 2 best officers, because I know how to speak English, I think. I don't know. It'll be alright. Like, even if they have good defensive troops, like Grace and something else that pairs well with Grace, like, I guess Grace and Abigail are both garrison officers, it's still, you'll get more bang out of killing all their troops permanently by doing that, instead of trying to kill them on the battlefield, because ideally, if they're a big spender and they have their troops on the field, they're going to be optimized really well with officers and, like, guns and all that, to where there's only 2 in that base. Now, just kind of wait a minute here because, well, the rally takes so long. Make sure no one randomly joins this. Okay. Because then that's just going to make everything take longer. This is a lot of commitment, man. I teleported in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere for this. But this was the best base, I think. This was a good example that I could do this on, and, yeah, well, if there's complaining about it, it was for science. You know, it's a worthy sacrifice for demonstration. I mean, there isn't really much else to say. It's kind of a simple concept. Like, you just send in the rally, let the rally tank to the base, then all of your surrounding armies will just go there and kill it. And the reason why you do it is you kill a lot of their troops off. If their garage capacity isn't that... It only can hold so many troops. And once they're a big spender after so long, yeah, there's not much they can do. A lot of their troops die, and that's it. Okay, I thought one of these guys were active. I'm like, maybe there'll be a little fighting. No, I guess not. Shouldn't be too much longer on this. Okay, so the rally's on its way. And basically, I'm going to wait for it after it starts fighting the base. We'll just assume these are players. As soon as the rally hits it, you just attack it with everything at once, and you'll just have so much power, you'll overwhelm it and kill it. And the more you can overkill this by, the better, because you'll kill more troops, lose less troops. Troops have different survivabilities. You don't really want to... If you bring artillery to do this, your artillery is probably going to die, because I think it has the lowest survivability. Anti-tanks have the Actually, I'll show this after this rally comes through. All right, so here comes the rally with 250k troops. And then I'll kind of just like show all the reports and everything. And if this guy doesn't have his garages upgraded, he's going to be sad. It's like funny. It's like there's 200,000 some troops there, and it's just that. Oh well. I guess because the maximum capacity of it's like 1.3 mil or 4 mil, whatever. All right, we have T20 seconds until launch, liftoff, touchdown. I don't know. All right, so we just wait for the rally to come. It's almost there. Let's give this guy a good slap and then attack with these. And there you go. This is the concept of how you kill a whale. Pretty simple. So they might think I have a vendetta against this guy, because fuck that guy. All right, let's see what he's got left. Yeah, okay, I did lose some troops there. Oh well. It'll be okay. So if we look here, he's got 100k left. Battle. Seriously wounded. Took some resources. Okay, so in the rally we lost. There was the main fighting force. Okay. And that's pretty much the basics of it. How much resources did he have left? Not that. And it's not really worth doing anything else. I could kill more of his troops, but I'm just going to lose more. And, I don't want to be that much of a dick and kill all of his stuff. But that's basically what you do. Now, obviously, if there was like more people here to kill this, they would just keep attacking his base until after the rally's done, and there would be enough people surrounding this base to where once you guys kill a bunch of the troops, they shouldn't have a lot left. But ideally, when you do this, you have a lot of people going down to kill your whales. Go out and kill the whale, I mean. I think that's about it, really. All right, well, thanks, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.